Well, James Evans was a fixture at elite amateur tournaments here in the U.S., even scoring a win over Olympic trials silver medalist Jeremiah Milton. The Toledo native turned that into what has been a respectable pro career thus far that has been hampered. And short notice opportunities. While Evans has filled his time with a security gig, holding back a bit, in part to be defensively responsible, but he says in part because he didn't want to show other heavyweights his full arsenal quite yet. But Taylor says he knows it's time to peel back the curtain a little more as he takes the stage first on the biggest event he's been a part of today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following heavyweight matchup is being promoted tonight by Salida Promotions and Win Records in association with 313 Presents and their sponsors: Zeus, Bet Online, OnlyFans, M-Select Luxury Water, Tough Shed, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports. It will be decided in 8 rounds or less. The 3 judges for this matchup are David D. Young, Vincent Santino, and Gerard White. Your referee is Ansel Stewart. Now introducing the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in white and yellow. Standing 6 feet 5 inches tall, he weighed in at 223.8 pounds. He comes to the ring representing Vic Green's Pulse Boxing. He holds a record of 9 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw, with 7 big victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Toledo, Ohio, ladies and gentlemen, here is James "Nothing Nice" Evans. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in red. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, he weighed in at 275.2 pounds. He comes to the ring representing Cops and Kids Boxing Gym, Brooklyn, New York. He is undefeated with a perfect record, 10 wins, no draws, with 6 of those big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Brooklyn, New York, ladies and gentlemen, here is The Price is Right, Taylor.
Okay, gentlemen, the trunks are good. You both receive your instruction in the dressing room. We're going to have a good, clean, professional fight. Touch them up. Let's go at the bell.
So we are set to go with our opening contest here between Price Taylor and James Evans. Taylor, of course, a part of the Salida Promotions stable, but James Evans from just up the highway here in Toledo. As mentioned, Evans feeling confident coming into this one. Round one is underway. This one scheduled for 8 rounds.
You know, I thought what Corey said, Chris, was interesting about Price, that he didn't want to break out the full arsenal 10 fights in. That's I heard that in a while.
Yeah, he says that he goes out there and he hits guys with jabs real hard, and then they kind of cower up, and he doesn't get to show his full arsenal. Again, I like you, have never heard a fighter say that, especially in his first 10 fights, but we'll see what he's got here tonight.
Taylor quite relaxed both in and out of the ring. I mentioned we last saw him scoring an 8-round unanimous decision victory over Michael Coffey in December of last year.
Right now it's about a 22-foot ring, but this is well inside that 20-foot limit.
Yeah, it looks even smaller with these two big heavyweights in there.
Yeah, not a lot of room to run in a ring like this.
Evans all of 6'5", very long arms. Tries to fight at length using that reach. This ring is not going to aid him in that.
Yeah, when I watch Price Taylor, there's a little bit of maybe Martin Piccoli in him. A lot of those arm punches doesn't really step into the shots, but gets good